As I keep attacking this garage, I look around and I can see very clearly more and more floor is becoming available. This is cardboard we burn, and it will probably stay for a while. And here's some odds and ends that I just haven't figured out how to junk them or if we're going to use them. My wife wants to make a bench out of these two dining room chairs, and that's possible. But until I do that, there they sit. There's an old motorcycle tire that's actually in very, very good shape, and it needs to go on that motorcycle, and then there will be a junk motorcycle tire to get rid of. Some of this stuff is clothes we were going to give away. Some of it may go back in service because of my weight gain on the prednisone. I hate to say that out loud, but that may be what happens. Over here, a garage problem area, but not that big a problem. Everything is here. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly where to reach for it when I need it. I just need to figure out a way to make it a little less annoying. Yeah, annoying. When I put this up, I ended up having to rearrange my electrical cords a little bit because I kind of stringed this one up as a permanent one for my drill bench. Drill press. And I needed to figure out what to do with the extra wire. There's one for outdoors. And I decided to just loop this one around my halogen lights. And whenever I want to use those, I'll just unloop it and plug this into them. In the meantime, I can leave my drill press plugged in, ready to go anytime I want. And this mountain bike is just dying to have air in the tires, and I'm just dying to have the energy to do that and to ride it. So far, it's just a no-go. This tractor needs fixing, but the good old reliable Husky zero turn is doing the mower duty now, and it's just not that pressing. Over here are a few things, odds and ends, mostly power equipment, and some junk that are going to have to wait for a better day where I can pull everything out in the driveway and decide what's really going to get junked. My miter saw and the bench I built for it with the miter saw so I could use it, it's just so huge. I don't know. Eventually I'll probably figure out a way to get it to where it doesn't take up so much space. I just haven't figured that out yet. I have odds and ends of things nobody will ever use that I'm just going to have to let go of eventually. CB cable, things like that. Those coffee cans actually have a use, and they're going to stay right there until the next time I use them. There's my daughter's old baton case, cross-country ski boots, tarps. There's something from another life. And fluids. My garage is really getting into pretty good shape. It's very usable. I have my toolbox about where I want it. I have a bag of rags. Has some things hanging on it that I use as needed. Some new things that are replacements when they wear out. I have my paper towels, shop towels. It's hard to see that, but that's my creeper hanging on the back on a couple of very stout magnets from Harbor Freight with hooks on them. They are amazing magnets, by the way. Grinder, perfectly usable. Just pull the toolbox back out of the way. Works great. Got the music, the boom box. Everything down there, I know exactly what it is, what it's for, and how to get to it. Gun cleaning supplies right there. Spare range supplies of different sorts in the big box. Fishing tackle. You can see caulking guns, odds and end tools, nails, a heater for the winter. That won't come on for quite some time now. Another miter saw I don't own, but maybe someday they'll come get it. Chop saw. Roofing nails for an air nailer that I will eventually need again. That stuff there is a little dicey, but I pretty much know what's in there when I need to grab for it. That's a scrap bucket right there of things I can weld into other things, make things. And then sheet metal is down there, and angle iron. There's my other air hose that I still haven't exactly figured out what I'm going to do with it. That in there is diatomaceous earth that we use for flea control on our carpet and on our dogs. Think about that one. There's a piece of sheet metal I dug out today to make sure I know where it is, and I'll be putting it away pretty soon. In that bag is actually kitty litter I use to soak up oil. And there's my Harbor Freight roller. There's a new tire, needs to go on when the tractor gets fixed. Hand cart, wife bike, wife shelving unit, and odds and ends. It's actually not as bad as it looks. Pretty easy to find things. A nice compressor. Very nice. Old bike from a day gone by. Probably never see me on it again. Katy Trail bike that will hopefully see me on it again pretty soon. Toolbox with my new relabeling system. Pause it and read it. This is the front cowling from my motorcycle. It just needs to go back on. This was today's project, to take all those bins and mount them to my wall. Actually cut the bin system in half and mounted it in two pieces. It worked a lot better for me. That's the old system right there, and I have yet to put it away somewhere else. But my workbench is back. It's all usable, except for the dark region that I have never been using as a workbench because it just doesn't work. It has this overhead shelf on it that I've made other uses for over the years, and it came with the house this way, and I just left it. And who the heck needs a workbench longer than that? For crying out loud, it's enormous. So I'm pretty happy with my progress in the garage so far. A few more things to throw out, a few more things to burn, a few more things to let go of that had dubious sentimental value, but eventually we're going to be able to get rid of them, I think. And then we'll have, who knows what we'll have? Room for a car? I doubt it. We drive vans now. They're huge. It's not worth trying to get them in here and try to get out. So, hope you enjoyed the garage tour. Oh yeah. Bicycle shop on a magnet, basically. Every tool I've ever needed to work on a bicycle. And the ones that are in my toolbox make up the difference. Goop. Remember I told you goop is what you get? Well, get the big one and put it in a Gojo dispenser and save the money. Gojo is expensive. Goop is not expensive. It's good. Get the goop. All right. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. Leave a comment if you want to. And have a good day. Thanks for watching.